So stop paying for TV. If you're like me and you are spending £90 to £110 a month on streaming services and Sky, even the average UK household is paying over £60 a month. That's £720 a year just for the privilege of renting your content. Remember, you never actually get to keep it. The giants are winning. They hike up prices year on year. They remove your favourite content without even letting you know. But today we're going to fight back. We're going retro to save money and protect history potentially. So for the cost of barely just 2 weeks of my old bills, you could buy the Mitchell & Brown DVD player for $49.99 in the UK, and I'm going to show you how this small box is the key to owning your own content and media. So why DVDs in 2025 or 2026? Because your favourite shows are under threat. Classic British comedy like Fawlty Towers, Little Britain have had their entire episodes removed or pulled from streaming platforms completely because they are literally editing history. They're removing episodes that were filmed at a time where our perception of what we're viewing and what we're doing is different. However, I don't think those episodes should be removed, but respected that culturally we have changed. So if you didn't buy the physical copy of, say, Little Britain, Fawlty Towers, that content is simply gone. So when you do buy, say, Only Fools and Horses, a key favourite of mine, yes, it is a classic. There are many episodes there that will make you laugh. Also, culturally, the words and language used inside has changed over time. But when you buy this DVD box set, you own it forever. It's uncut, unedited, and immune from every streaming library change. So it won't disappear overnight. Episodes won't be removed. So physical media is making a comeback. Say stepping into HMV here in the UK or CEX, that is a third-party retailer of DVDs and other electronics. It is actually making a comeback. Just look at the regeneration of vinyl records and players. People are looking for reliability, ownership, not just access. And this is why I want to talk about the Mitchell & Brown DVD player. In the box, we're going to get the DVD player, of course. You get a remote control. You also get your batteries for your remote control. You get a RCA cable, so the red, white and yellow component cable for audio video. You will need your own HDMI cable, but you could connect via SCART cable if you wish. And for $49.99, it's a bargain price, which I will link in the video description. The company itself knows what's up. They actually stated that you'll be surprised how many people still have shelves of DVDs. Like myself, I do have a few odd DVDs lying around. Let's look why this specific player is the perfect partner for you for saving money. Here are my top 5 features. So number 5 is media versatility. It doesn't just play DVDs, it plays CDs for music and entertainment. You can plug in a USB stick that may have photo libraries and a slideshow on for you to enjoy. So you're all in one entertainment hub. So number 4, quality output. Connect via HDMI for crisp 1080p resolution. That's upscaling up to 1080p. It supports Dolby audio, great picture, great sound, and just remember, quick note here, that it doesn't play Blu-rays. Number 3 is your digital independence. So no internet connection required, no complex passwords or even trying to remember what your login was for a certain service. No forced updates, no ads, no waiting, just insert your disc, press play and enjoy the latest films. I've got the brand new Fantastic Four to watch and enjoy. Picked it up for £10. You can get Wicked for Good, say in the new year when that launches. Build up your DVD library together, so for friends and family to come around and enjoy. And you can share them as well without getting into trouble. Number 2 is universal connectivity. So you do have that option of HDMI connection. You will need to buy a HDMI cable, but we normally have one lying around here or there. This is where you're going to get the upscaled 1080p resolution, but if your TV is slightly older, you do have that yellow, white and red connection cable, and you can use a SCART connection so it works with your own TV now, maybe an older TV that's just lying around. The number 1 feature is of course the price and the value. So this entire DVD player is only $49.99. It costs less than 2 weeks of high-end streaming bills and it pays for itself immediately. As I said, you can go into any third-party shop like CEX. You could go online with eBay and you can cherry pick which DVDs you want to have and build up your library together. So that really adds the value of coming off your streaming services that would lock you down would remove content, it edits content that's not fit for its service, and also you can't pass it around like you can do a DVD. So now let's get into the financial figures here. Let's see where we can actually save some money, especially starting the new year in 2026. The DVD player itself from Mitchell & Brown costs $49.99. As I've mentioned at the very beginning, I'm spending between £90 to £110 per month on my streaming services, my digital services. So you can actually buy the complete unedited Fawlty Towers box set between £5 and £10 pre-owned. A few trips to CEX or a charity shop, you're able to build a massive library for less than what you were paying per month for your monthly subscriptions. I also popped into HMV where I was able to pick up the brand new Fantastic Four film for just £10, which is a great price. I own it, I get to keep it, I get to experience it. Even HMV quoted themselves reporting a 5% rise in physical media sales, confirming this is a trend, not a fluke. You're also getting a few extras by switching. You're saving money, of course. You're getting director commentaries and bonus features that streaming services just don't offer. And of course, if you stop buying physical media, it will dwindle even more and streaming services will take over even more. So what about you? What is the first DVD or box set you are going to watch on your brand new Mitchell & Brown DVD player? Let me know in the comments below. I will make sure to leave a link to Mitchell & Brown in the video description. Make sure to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell to be updated when I share new videos. And for me, Ricky, I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.